everyone, hope everyone's good. I'm feeling blessed. So I'm jumping on today to do a message for whoever's drawn to this or whoever's drawn to the title. This will be a timeless message and a timeless reading. Whenever you find this message is when you are meant to hear this message, or when you are ready to hear this message. Just take what resonates, and don't ever try and make something fit what isn't yours. Please use your own discernment and your own intuition when watching these readings. But basically, so far, those will be outside. So far what I've got is, I've got the Knight of Swords, which fell out when I was shuffling, and connect with nature. So what I'm getting from this is, and on the bottom I've got Six of Swords. There's a major transition going on here. There's something, I feel like this is, something was making you feel ungrounded, something was making you feel unstable, unsecure. 1 minute, I'll just turn this down a bit. Yeah, secure within your being, but also within life in general. I think there was quite a lot of overwhelmingness going on. There was a lot going on in someone's mind. Someone couldn't shut down. But what I'm getting from this is, you've now rejuvenated, and you have managed to do this by connecting with nature. Now this could be something that you never knew to do. Maybe you didn't know the benefits of it, but I feel like this is something that somebody decided to do. And since doing this, there's been a lot of inspiration, there's a lot of grounding, there's a lot of healing, there's a lot of peace, calmness. Wow, that was a butterfly then as well. So, but what I'm getting as well is, I feel like something was really keeping somebody closed and keeping somebody stuck, unable to move. But in reality, if there wasn't so much going on and someone wasn't so overwhelmed, this person would have figured out how to move forward, because it's something like a gift that they've got. They're very good at thinking, bringing new ideas, ways out, finding conclusions or solutions kind of thing. But this is saying you are destined to be this ambitious person. You are destined to be able to withstand any problem, always come up with a solution, always come up with something as an alternative if something happens. It's like no problems have been able to stop you as of yet kind of thing. It's like, but you might have come to a standstill, but not a stop. It's something to do with as well, really having to defend certain things that you believe in, what you stand for. But also it's like a path of truth seeking as well. But there is an ending coming, so it's like there has to be a closing and an ending for this new rejuvenated and ambitious, driven to succeed, going after something, taking action. But there has to be an ending for this move to come in place. Yeah. This is what I mean. This is like an old way. This is something to do with an old mindset, an old pattern. But basically, this is like, if you haven't felt grounded, believe me, your life's about to change big time. Because I just seen the Queen of Pentacles. You're gonna feel just so much more stronger and more in your power and in control of your life. Because I think that's something that you might not have felt. Maybe you've realised how much of an earth angel that you are connected to the earth. Maybe it's just something that you didn't tend to do. Maybe you just wasn't a person to go out in nature, but it's something that you do, and that's your go-to now. But independence, there's something to do with really being independent, and but also something to do with your work and your business, being successful. Right, well this is what it is then, clearly. Right, so basically, this connecting with what you was guided to do, whatever you was doing when it comes to nature, like, you know, walking barefoot, asking the animals, asking the trees, asking you guys, asking Gaia for support and signs. This is saying basically, you've healed something major here. There's something major going on when it comes to your healing journey and your healing. Now, at the same time, I do believe it's something to do with your connection to your mind, which is your gift, but also the connection to the earth. It's like not being ungrounded and being too up there, you know, and feeling unsafe, like not knowing, or then, you know, having nothing, you know, not being able to have a vision of a third eye vision, you know, a clear vision of how to move, how to go forward, what action to take, what direction to go, and where you're being called to go. That's like living in like the fear, being too grounded and too stuck, procrastination kind of thing. But this is basically saying, in springtime, there's something major going on. There's something major going on, and it's a massive weight off someone's shoulders. And I do think it is regarding money, because they have got debt paid off here as well. But it could be debt. It don't have to be as in money, but I do think it is something to do with money. I think there's something that has really weighed someone down and kept someone stuck. Someone's been able to move, someone's been able to put something forward or take certain opportunities because of this certain weight that has been really on someone's shoulders for a very long time. The advice for this now that this weight, as whatever this debt is, if it is if it was debt, as in money debt, this is like, wow, this is you now feeling so free. It's unreal. You're gonna feel so much better. There's a lot going on. This debt, what is being paid off, whether it is physical money or it's just karmic debt or whatever, this is unlocking a lot of things for somebody. This is something that has kept somebody stuck for a long time. So the advice that I can see for this is saying from now, this is saying you need to do this advice, what they're giving now, and you will see the benefits of this. You will see the difference and an improvement when it comes to winter time. So it's doing something now, and then you'll see something, it's like clarity. You'll see the answers to, you know, what this advice was, which this advice is basically saying you don't always have to say yes. So this thing, assertiveness, right, and emotional healing. So this could be you. So you know, like, you could be a healer, you could do something regarding that. Now, when it says you don't always have to say yes, so like, say someone does come for you some kind of healing or asking for something, you don't have to say yes. This is going to change something significant. Maybe you are somebody who always says yes to everything and overburdened yourself, and maybe that's where you become ungrounded and unstable and stuck kind of thing. You was over giving and oversharing. But at the same time as well, if some of you haven't been able to, some of you might have been wanting to be more healthier when it comes to your day-to-day life. When it comes to food, you might have been wanting to be a vegetarian, you might have wanted to grow your own food, you might have wanted to work out more, take more supplements, take more health supplements, like take more natural supplements. And if money has been the blockage for this, not being able to do these things, and that's why this debt's being paid off, because that's then giving this freedom to be able to do these things. And this is saying, if you do the advice is, if you do these things, by the time you come to winter, the fact that there's a unicorn and that, and this angel, and it's like something magical. That's what I mean. This is what it is. This lifestyle change, what you are guided to do, this could even be down to wearing eco-friendly clothes and stuff like that, certain linen, but obviously all these things what somebody might have wanted to do, especially if, you know, someone was really working hard and, you know, not even having anything spare kind of thing, and that's the blockage what stopped them from being able to go forward. But basically this is then saying it'll improve the chakras, but at the same time it's like your manifestations, maybe things haven't been coming in, maybe there's been pollution within the body, like maybe this is that detox, there's some kind of cleanse going on. This is what the nature's been doing as well, I think. But there's something going on when it comes to you're finding some kind of magic when it comes to nature. I don't know what this is, but there's some kind of magic that you are going to experience yourself and be someone of a living proof of this. So I mean, this is giving me like somebody who looks very mythical and magical, somebody who doesn't look like everybody else. It's like somebody who looks otherworldly, who looks very angelic or fairy-like or mermaid. There's something where there's something magical. But like I say, this is going to improve someone's abilities to be able to manifest. So it's something to do with the third eye, something to do with the crown chakra. So them chakras, right? Now I'm thinking what it could be. So this could be something for your skin. So it could be something that you put on your skin to protect you. Maybe it's something that stops radiation, the harshful pollution when it comes to technology. It could be something to do with that, what's causing something, parasites, I don't know. There's something going on that is going to be very beneficial, but it's going to help a lot of other people, because people are going to see this as well. They're going to see this, it's going to be like a big glow up. It is a glow up. You might be doing something that makes you look younger as well. Aquamarine dragon. Right, so we've just got the, wow, that's that magical energy in it. Say what? This is the Pisces energy, this is 12th house energy, this is the aquamarine dragon from Neptune, so this is Neptune energy. Wow, this is what's been hidden. Enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop the psyche abilities and receive infinite soul knowledge. Whatever this blockage has been, this karmic debt, right? Whether it, like I say, whether it's been physical karmic debt or actual money, this has really blocked somebody from seeing their own potential. It's really stopped someone from going forward and being able to trust and believe in themselves. I'm going to take this off. I'm getting a bit hot. It's really hidden something, but I do think this is something to do with past life debt when it comes to this. So I do think there might have been a lot of blockages when it comes to making money, being able to have finances coming in. But at the same time, there's some secrets being given to someone here, and it's as if like you're unlocking some kind of door, could be inside, but you're unlocking something that you've always had access to, but you've just not been able to open it and to see it. It's miracles, this, by the way. So the green dragon is helping now. This is to do with, it's to do with nature. There's something going on. I don't know whether you discover something when you're out in nature. You're shown something from the trees, some wisdom, something going on that you're being shown, but you're being given this because it's something to do with helping you get these hidden secrets through nature and receiving these answers. And it aligns you with a divine essence that you've already got, but at the same time, it's like a divine essence that has always been there. It's always been here for us to evolve and to ascend, but we've not been able to access this. Someone could physically give you some kind of key. Oh God, I've just noticed there's two keys. There's a key on this one and a key on that one. The water and the grass and the trees and the plants could be very significant when it comes to this. So you've either been given this knowledge and wisdom when it comes through water. So I don't know if you work with water, I don't know if you do, is it water scrying where they show you images and pictures in the water? It could be something like that. It could be doing meditation, guided meditation, called water dipping, called water therapy, meditating, getting to that certain level of consciousness, and you know, being given this wisdom. This is where that could come from, the actual water, but also at the same time the trees could be giving you this, or the grass, so the earth, so Gaia, walking barefoot, or it could be both of them, I don't know. You could be getting two different keys here. two different keys. One's regarding water, and it could be something to do with the water, what you're drinking. There's something being given to you, and it's to do with water. So it's going to heal a lot of people. This is going to be healing a lot of people. And it's giving me the energy of like childlike energy. This is giving me an old soul energy, where they always say an old soul is wise beyond the years, but they look so young. So as they age, they get younger. They've got a young heart. The young at heart, basically. This is going to be a blessing for a lot of people. You're going to help a lot of people, literally. So you're coming full circle. It's like you're crossing some kind of rainbow bridge. A rainbow could be also significant. This is what I mean. You could actually get this from a rainbow. Now, I don't know what that means. Yeah, no, I think it is. There's a new door opening, and your sign might be when you do see a rainbow. But it's saying accept these opportunities. So I don't know what these opportunities are, but this is something that you're being called to have trust in and have faith with. But it is a miracle, whatever this is. You're rediscovering wisdom. You're rediscovering something that has been hidden. It's hidden knowledge, this. Now I've just realised with the rainbow, it could be the chakras. It is something regarding the chakras, and I think it's something that has been blockages within your life, and I think it could be something to do with putting stuff in your skin, or you need to put something in your skin. There's something that's been going on, what has been causing a blockage, and it's been that connection to the alignment and your higher self kind of thing. This is what I'm getting. I hope this is making sense. Yeah, you're an open channel now, see what I mean? I knew it, I had a feeling. It's miracles, I can't come away from it. We've got to expect miracles again, and we've got sacred information, downloads, signs and codes being downloaded into you. So you're activating a deep cellular memory when it comes to your codes and your light body. Now this is Venus energy, so this is the twin flame of Lady Venus, I was going to say Lady Venus, which also gives me the water energy for some reason. I don't know why Venus is giving me the water energy, but it is. Open channel. So, you know, it's like you've been given some sacred information basically, and it's for you to move forward, because this is a miraculous moment now, what's happening. This is like harmony is surrounding you. Expect miracles. You're going to witness miracles. I think you are showing people a miracle at the same time. And we have also got holy union, soulmate connection. I do believe that that is coming in. So if you are on a twin flame journey, that could be also happening. This is more clarity for that. It's like a romantic opportunity arrives, and it's a soulmate connection, a past life connection, a divine union. This is because you've done the work, you've done the healing. Now that's why there might be two keys then, right? Okay, one might be right, so one of you might have something to do with Pisces, significant oh god, I just realised, so that's earth and that's Pisces, not, I'll just say a water, but this is specifically Neptune, this is Pisces energy. So the opposite to that is Virgo. So we've got Pisces and Virgo. So this could be the North Node, this. We're in that North Node now, we're in Pisces North Node, say what? And then this is Venus energy, so this is Taurus and Libra. So we've got Earth energy, we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got double Taurus because we've got Venus energy. We've got Libra energy, and then we've got the 12th house energy, Pisces energy, Neptune energy, which is our imagination, magic, miracles, spirituality, our gifts, our abilities. Taurus is the second house, so this is the earth, this is our things that our belongings, our things that we love, our things that we like to do, to enjoy, pleasures and stuff like that. sexual energy kind of thing. Then we've also got that Virgo energy, which is being at service as well, but also it's your day-to-day life, your routine, your health, your fitness, your schedule, your home life, your family life, helping other people, being an empath, being at service and someone who nurtures people and, you know, openly heals and shares and, you know, advises kind of thing. And then also Libra energy, the scales, duality, negotiations, the peacemaker, but also some kind of union, being in your truth. And then we've got Capricorn with 10th house, which is the career. So I do think that there's some kind of union coming in. There's 2 keys being given, or there's 2 keys here. Like I say, one is key to some kind of knowledge when it comes to the water, and one is for the earth. You could both have one, you don't have to, but you know, you could have a Pisces North Node or Virgo North Node, or something significant with them too. Or you could have a North Node in Libra, Capricorn, or Taurus. Or they could be your sun, moon, rising, or you being a signs as well, guys. But there's something to do with love coming in, some kind of union coming in. There's something that you're here to do. This is what I mean. You are here to do something, and it is something to do with your psychic abilities. It is something to do with being some kind of channel. But at the same time, it's bringing something from the past, from something that's been lost. It's bringing something that's been lost back into existence kind of thing. I just want to see what this what page this is on. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. 118. Sorry, that might be a significant number. 118. Oh, this is someone. This is a divine master from the Sikh religion, the Guru Ramdas. This is called. This one is from the 5th to the 10th. Sikh Guru were all direct ascendants from this one. Yeah, so he's like he's from that lineage, that ancestral bloodline kind of thing. It's something to do with the impossible being the possible. That's what it helps people with. It helps people being at service as well, and doing things selfless service, and convictions and devotions to others and humanity, that kind of stuff. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's like whatever odds are against you, whatever's being stacked against you in the past, this is like a mentor. This is somebody who comes because you've done the work, you've pursued something, you've unlocked these ancestral karmic patterns, karmic cycles that have been going on. You've fulfilled some kind of prophecy, I think, and this is why you've been given these miracles. It's as if, like, doesn't matter whatever's stacked against you, because just know that miracles are here. So if you believe and trust in this, that's what you're going to be getting, because this is what this is saying. You're going to feel the pull of people trying to stop you from getting these blessings and not seeing the miracles, and that's why I think you have to ground yourself and go out in nature. Your dreams are going to be telling you some messages as well, guys. But there's a deep calling from within. There's something deep calling you somewhere, or there's some kind of little voice telling you you need to be doing this, or because this is saying that you're going to become some kind of mentor, some kind of teacher. There's something going on where you're going to be getting married as well, because this is also saying that, because whatever this union is, you both do this together, by the way. There's some kind of coaching, life counselling, family counselling, relationship counselling. There's something, and that's what come out in the last reading. I do think it is something to do with this. It's like you're a negotiator, a peacemaker for people to, for you not to take sides and to help both sides, basically. That's what I'm getting for this. Yeah. Yeah, Penguin, authentic. This is you united with your soul tribe, yeah. The elk with the nobility. The dolphin, got more water energy. And the eagle with master. I think this came out previously as well. Yeah. Partnership with the puffin. So this is like now download memories of, you've been here many times, you know, you've done these things so many times, and this is why I do think you're getting a lot of good karma now, and these miracles are happening, this debt's being paid off. I think this is something that you've had to come back consistently doing. It's been a long journey, it's been a hard journey to get out of this, but now you're finally full circle at that rainbow bridge. You've mastered something, but now it's like, don't keep yourself small. You've got to be able to now let yourself be free and be guided by the wind and the air, and let the winds and spirit guide you to where you need to be, because you are being guided somewhere else now. There is something that you've accomplished. There's a major accomplishment, and I feel like this is someone's ancestors, someone's bloodline. It's like everyone's just, we've done. This is what I'm getting for this. This is like, and this is why I think this union's coming in, because I think that this union hasn't been able to come in because of this karma. Whatever the karma's been, it's not been able to come into union. This is what I mean. It's like, if any challenges are going to come up now, any storms or challenges are going to come up, but I don't think they are, because I don't think you're going to let things, I don't think, because with this dolphin and the play, it's like you don't have time to feed into fears. You don't have time to let other people try and disrupt your vibration or your day. You're just so free from that situation. Your life's going into a more easy, free flow energy, more childlike energy. It is more childlike, it's more imaginative, it's more creative, it's more joyful, it's more light-hearted, it's more love. It's like you're letting go of that past now. Something to do with whatever you've had to conquer in life, which I think's been a lot, because I think you've been, like I say, you've been on this consistently, being prepared for this for a long time when it comes to incarnations. Now it's like, because you've done something and you've been crowned something and you've really accomplished something, it's like as if like you're just free to do what you want to do. And for some of you, I think you do just want to have fun, do childlike things, enjoy stuff. Maybe some of you do want to have a family, so you could be having a child with this person. Some of you could be actually going to be travelling. There's a lot of travelling going on here. There's a lot of places somebody wants to go. There's a lot of places, there's a lot of things that somebody wants to tick off the bucket list and do. But like I say, this is moving. This is like, some of you could be moving as well, by the way. Some of you could be moving over water. Some of you could be on some kind of boat travelling, but some of you could be also on a plane. I'm also seeing some kind of like someone's doing something where they're jumping out of a plane into the water, maybe, or they're doing some kind of water sport. Somebody could be doing something when it comes to the water, swimming, dolphins. That could be something that someone wants to do. But I'm getting like jumping out of a plane kind of thing, or something dead fast, something spontaneous, something maybe scary, but it's a fit. Maybe this is something what you're doing now. You're ticking off stuff what you thought you'd never do. Maybe someone had a phobia of going on a boat, and that's something that you're going to overcome. But also an aeroplane. Horses could be someone's fear, or someone's always wanted to ride horses, and that's something that someone's going to do. I'm getting a hot air balloon as well. It's something to do with that. I'm getting someone going in like a labyrinth, like a maze, Like someone's doing something like, what's it called now? Escape room. I'm getting like somebody doing like things like where you've got to use your brain and your mind, because this is someone's gift. Remember, I said this about someone's solution, someone's a problem solver, someone's a truth seeker, someone who can take something apart, and you know, it's like they don't give up, they have the solution. So I do feel like there's something going on where it's fun, but it's also intellectual and it supports that mind. I don't know, I'm getting like doing problem solving, puzzles and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe you're going to science museums or just things that stimulate you basically, but in a fun way, like a childlike way. That's what I'm getting. You might even, some of you, in fact, some people could be actually going on to a show to do this, like a game show. I don't know where this is going from. Yeah, someone's going to play on a game show. And I think if this is what somebody's doing, and you are going on something where you get to be seen, when people see your light, your aura, your authenticity, and you being yourself, I feel like there's a big surprise for a lot of people who misjudged you in the past, but also I think for yourself when you watch it back. There's some kind of fun thing going on here where you're going to be, there's some kind of recording of this. Yeah. Now that's what these keys could be. Maybe this show, whatever it is, and you know, you pick a key and it's got a prize. I don't know. You could win a holiday. You could win a new home. It could be absolutely anything. Yeah. You could win a skydive or something, just something like random like that. Told you, some of you could win something to do with a home. Some of you could win a house. Yeah. There's something to do with being really patient and, you know, reclaiming your power back, which this is what you've done. Some of you are being advised as well, and especially if you're moving home. The new home that you move to, if you don't do things like this is saying make sure you buy yourself flowers every week. Or they want you to put flowers in the home, plant flowers. They want you to have a garden with flowers. There's something to do with flowers, which is, but also, wow, my ears started ringing. That also could be something to do with this healing thing that I was talking about before. This could be something that you're putting in your body, on your skin. It could be a herb that you're taking. It could be something that makes you look younger. It could be something to do with a perfume. What gets everyone brought into you because it's like magic. Everyone's kind of, what's that? It's like draws people in. Something going on. Like I say, you could be working with flowers though as well. There could be something to do with flowers that you work with. This could be some wisdom that you're being given from the plants and stuff. Something to do with the healing of the plants and the flowers and yourself. This could be something from childhood. This could be from childhood. This could be somebody making little potions in the garden with the roses and the petals and stuff like that, and mud and water and whatever else. That's what I'm getting for this as well. Yeah. Or you're putting the healing into you're giving the plants or the flowers healing, and so if you did sell them, you're putting your healing into it, and it's bringing magic and miracles to people. Something to do with flowers. Are you growing some kind? You're doing something. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting a bit of a headache now. But like I say, if you don't gift yourself flowers, that's some advice. But if you have been gifting yourself flowers, this is saying keep doing that because it's working. Whatever it is, by celebrating yourself and giving yourself congratulations and recognition, it's like you treat yourself, you nurture yourself as if you support yourself in a lot of different ways. And I think if that's what you've been doing, this is why all this is happening. You've managed to come content at peace in self, in unity, in self, not needing anybody. So that's why this union is here, because you've managed to do it. That's exactly what it is. And that's breaking. Maybe this is something ancestral lineage that you've not been able to break in the past. Maybe people have been in unsatisfied marriages, unsatisfied relationships, maybe even arranged marriages. Religion could have been factors in people's lives. People's families could have just stopped them from pursuing goals and dreams, and this is like someone's took control, took their own power and done what they want to do, and supported themselves, healed themselves, and own that as well, relying on oneself. Also, you could be being gifted some flowers. You could win some flowers. You could win a bunch of flowers. You could have some flowers turn up unexpectedly. You don't know where they're from. They've come as a mystery. Just accept them and know that it's a blessing from your guides. And this message today just gives clarity. Some of you could receive some roses or lilies in rainbow. They could be the rainbow colours. If not rainbow, they could be that really pale greeny. There could be something to do with the green and the blue colour. Some of you are winning an award as well, by the way. You're getting some kind of award. You could, like I say, this could be off this show, whatever this is. Someone could put you up for some kind of nomination if you've done something. If you do something like a hobby or anything like that, that's what I mean. You could actually win some kind of trophy for something. You're being given something. But this is going into energy of feeling content, confident, satisfied, secure, stable, grounded, powerful, abundant, loved. You know, this is just a beautiful energy of now being in your authentic self and having broke free of anybody else's expectations and wants from you, basically, into calmer waters after a very long period of time. But yeah, beautiful message today, guys. Please like and subscribe, and if you want to share your story, please let me know. I'd love to hear. Bye now, guys.